Imagine riding across a continent, across some of the world's most beautiful mountains, coastline and isolated roads, on the world's fastest motorcycle. That's exactly what I did with the new Canon RF24-105 F2.8 IS USM Z lens paired with the Canon EOS R6 Mark II. I am the motographer and I have been piloting and shooting motorcycles and supercars around the world since 2003. Riding on a motorcycle for 500 kilometers a day, every day for a total of 12,000 kilometers meant that I needed a compact yet versatile solution for coming out with cinematic, high quality videos and photos. The new Canon RF24-105 2.8 lens not only took the world by storm, but that also was a solution I was looking for. This when paired with my Canon EOS R6 Mark II, that had already won my heart with its incredible autofocus tracking and in-body stabilization along with a small form factor, meant that it was the perfect portable solution that will not compromise on quality. The motorcycle that I was riding is a sports bike, which means that it does not have too much space even with custom luggage solutions. And the Canon EOS R6 Mark II with the RF24-105 2.8 was my go-to camera for both photos and videos. That was always in front of me lying in my tank bag. I had my friend and his motorcycle as a subject and the outdoor Australia as the studio. Because I was essentially shooting alone, the power zoom adapter for the RF24-105 proved to be a great addition to the already great lens. It allowed me to achieve more creative shots in a single take. This can be a game changer if you don't have any person to assist you on the field. The best part was that it could be taken off and put back without any special tool. The RF24-105 2.8 also has the sweetest focal range in one lens with such a large aperture. This means lesser lenses to carry, and that means I could shoot one scene with different focal lengths without wasting time in changing the lens and exposing the camera and lens to dust. I can take the same shot for the landscape at small aperture at 24mm and achieve the cinematic bokeh for video with the subject closer at maximum aperture of 2.8 at 105mm. By just using the ring, it saved a lot of time and energy eventually. When on the road with just a motorcycle and limited space, there are huge challenges in carrying and operating a gimbal. This is where the Canon EOS R6 Mark II's inbuilt 5-axis stabilization along with the 24-105 8 stops of image stabilization allowed me to use it like a point and shoot with movements that would have not been so steady without a gimbal, especially on the highly uneven terrain and the roadside that I was shooting on. This level of stabilization along with the wide constant aperture of 2.8 ensured that I got some good low light shots. The Canon EOS R6 Mark II's high ISO handling capabilities also helped. This was very important since almost every day we rode into the sunset and beyond. Going across the continent of Australia is one of the most spiritual and enriching road trips you can take. I'm extremely fortunate and glad to have taken one of the best lenses ever made on this epic road trip. Keep riding, keep shooting.